Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play The Walking Dead Episode 1. Wir waren auf Herschels Farm. Da musste ich eine wichtige Entscheidung treffen und mich entweder für den Sohn von Herschel oder den Sohn von jemandem, der hier mit seiner Familie war. Und ich habe mich für das jüngere Kind entschieden und habe ihm geholfen. Leider ist dann Herschels Sohn gestorben. Und jetzt sind wir in der Stadt, die halt hier nächstliegend gewesen ist, und da ist der Junge, hat Blutspritze abgekriegt und da will dem einer jetzt umbringen. Ja, und das versucht er.
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Dankeschön.
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Everybody down! Stay quiet!
They're gonna get in! Shut up!
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is. We almost died because of this bitch and her itchy trigger finger. That was stupid! That was...
Dad!
Oh oh, Herzinfarkt.
What's wrong with him?
It's his heart.
My pills!
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
What are we looking for?
We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Ich glaube, das
Clementine's
ist
got the
der
number. Check in with
Asiate
her and get
aus
back here
der
as soon as you
Serie.
can.
And you, what's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly, you'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Dann schauen wir uns mal hier um. Oh, Zeitung.
Central High-Tech State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years. You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look. There are
Keine
no
Batterie.
batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh,
Ah, lass mal gucken, was wir da haben.
let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed. Jesus.
Ein Festmahl.
They just
Eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
and if one gets you,
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
how the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
Ja, bloß kein Aufsehen.
I can't reach that brick. How'd you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff, and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months, and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah, I did. Good people.
So, das ist hier die von den Eltern das.
I can't reach that brick. Any idea where the pharmacy keys might be?
We searched high and low inside before you guys got here. They weren't on the old couple we took out of the office. Are you okay?
Seine
I'm
Eltern.
fine. If the keys aren't in the drugstore, think they could be out here?
We now live in a world where getting up and walking away is an actual possibility, so...
Right. Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch the news.
Would be nice to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, that's all I know. Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Ja, dann machen wir das besser nicht.
It's a combination lock.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Ja, wir kommen nicht an den Ziegelstein ran.
Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
Kind of. He has a familiar face.
Oh, you're from around here, huh? Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, dog. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find. Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I can't reach that brick.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Na gut, dann wieder rein. Also, jetzt können wir ihn durchsuchen, alles
We
klar.
should think about searching that guy across the street.
Maybe he has them, but who knows if he actually worked here.
We should think about searching that guy across the street.
Maybe he has them, but who knows if he actually worked here?
Okay, der braucht vorher einen Beweis. Dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir wieder rein erstmal.
Let's head back inside.
Schauen wir mal, ob wir drinnen noch was finden. Vielleicht auch irgendwas, um an den Ziegelstein zu kommen. Eine Grußkarte.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
Ah, da ist vielleicht ein Foto von dem draußen, der draußen ist. Ja, das ist er. Everett. Das ist wahrscheinlich sein Bruder oder sowas. Kann ich aber nicht mitnehmen. Schade. Ja, und schade, dass man das hier nicht wegklicken kann.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
Oh, Batterien, sehr
We
gut für
can't
das
let
Radio.
anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hon.
I don't remember them very well.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest. Hey, Lee. Really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
Ich denke mal, das wird mir später noch zur Hilfe kommen, da ich das gemacht habe. Die haben ein Boot, das ist schon mal wichtig.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Were you saying, Lee, she spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
They, own this place. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Cat,
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead. Are you guys
Ehrlichkeit
all
war
right?
wichtiger, glaube
we're
ich.
just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Try to let it go.
Ja, es wäre echt interessant, ob ich den hätte auch noch retten können. Ich hatte ja ein zweites Mal nochmal zugeschlagen. Nicht, dass ich dann beide verloren hätte. Vielleicht wäre es dann auch ganz anders gekommen. Die wären gar nicht jetzt hier. Ein Energieriegel? Also ein Schokoriegel? Da geht's ins Büro. Könnt ihr den Energieriegel geben? Das machen wir aber nicht, würde ich sagen. Oh ne, hier ist noch einer. Ja, dann nehmen wir den doch auch noch. Ja, dann geben wir ihr einen davon.
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it.
Hat sie sich aber nicht gemerkt. War vielleicht umsonst, weil eben war sie sauer, wie ich sie genannt habe.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
You didn't have to call me a bitch in front of my people.
Oh,
I
oh.
don't need that shit, alright? It's hard enough to be in charge of people's lives without some dick cutting you down. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
I'm gonna get back to him now.
So, genug mit der gequatscht. Die kann mich sowieso nicht mehr leiden, weil ich sie eben versaut habe mit Miststück. Ah, da unten liegt noch was. Noch eine Batterie, sehr gut. Können wir schon mal das Radio reparieren. Was haben wir hier?
The pills are in there.
Also müssen wir da rein. Bisschen
It's
Kleingeld
not
drin.
damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Genau, ein Schokoriegelchen für dich.
Hey there.
Ah,
Hi.
erst quatscht. Gibt's was Neues von Glenn?
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
We'll sit tight.
Tja, jetzt hast du sie ja
Okay.
richtig kennengelernt.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course. Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
Tja, dann reparieren wir mal das Radio.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
So, erstmal gucken, ob sie die Batterien reingetan hat. Ja, verkehrt rum. Toll. Ui.
You fixed it.
Continues to spread unchecked. The estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one... God bless you all.
Tja, die leben wohl, glaube ich, auch nicht mehr.
Hey, Carly. You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah.
Tja, das hat keiner verdient.
That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
Oh, noch ein Schokoriegel. Vielleicht für den anderen Jungen.
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I?
It's not much, but here. For the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
So, dann gehen wir mal in den Nebenraum. Alive inside. Und die Clementine kommt mit. Alles klar. Passiert bestimmt wieder was.
I can't think about them in here. This door leads to the back alley.
Vielleicht eine andere Fluchtmöglichkeit. Vorne Stress machen und hier abhauen. Erste-Hilfe-Kasten, das ist immer gut.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Das ist schlecht.
My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least.
Bruder und Eltern wohl.
Find anything?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
The world is ending out there. Who cares who I am?
If you don't think people will find any reason to turn on you, especially when the shit hits the fan, you're insane.
Whatever.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and... Look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good. Because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Ja, Vertrauen ist auf jeden Fall besser.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
So, würde ich sagen, hier wieder mal ein Break. Bis zum nächsten Mal, euer Chojin.